What's up guys, John Lennon here, back for another episode of John Plays the Classics. Today we're playing a bit of Fallout 4 Nuka-World expansion. That's like a... What if that was I had a shtick and it was, I do a John Lennon character reacting to modern video games, but in each episode he's trying to comment on the state of the world and like real issues, because he's it's the future, so he's like, well, what's hold on, what's all this Brexit stuff? I heard somebody talking about Brexit the other day. His co-host is just like, John, forget it. John, focus on the game's set in Boston. That wasn't a Boston accent, that was almost like a Canadian accent, but that's okay because I'm Canadian. Preston,
Hey.
hold my raider armor. He's not going to be able to carry any of this fucking shit. Oh my god, you're so weak. What's the point in giving it to me? I can't hold it, you know? Like, what do they think I'm going to do? Walk back, take a train back to Sanctuary Hills and store it there? Okay, all you raiders, I'm gonna dump some weapons into this blue car, so the next time you have the gauntlet... Actually, fuck, are they ever gonna run the gauntlet again? I just kind of killed... I mean, overboss Coulter, he was a showman. Did you hear how he was pumping up the crowd when he came out? He was like a celebrity. I just killed, like, Hulk Hogan or The Rock or something. I just killed like a beloved fucking charismatic leader. I'm not even interested in your whole deal. I just wanted to survive. Okay, I'll hold on to the left leg. You hold on to the right arm. We'll give some other guy the other arm and leg, another guy the torso, and another guy the head. And then it'll be like in Yu-Gi-Oh! When he summons Exodia. Until, what did some kid, he like threw it over the side of a cruise ship.
Gage, as I was saying, worked like a charm.
So you really wanted the overboss dead?
Dead. Out of the way. What's the difference? Either way, good riddance. Plan was a success.
He like draws a little heart in the grime on the glass.
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his
Man,
face when his suit shorted
the
out.
Soul Survivor has been upping his
You have
jokes
no
since
idea what's going on, and
since the end of the
everything's
main
coming at you
game.
real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. Guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
I really hope he's like setting us up for a betrayal or something, because this is like everybody's complaining about how in these games you immediately become the leader. We just walked in. We were like looking for the bathroom, and now we're the boss of a bunch of raiders.
You want me to lead a bunch of raiders? You've got to be kidding me.
Before you start pissing all over the plan, why don't you take a minute to hear me out?
We kind of have a
There are
gig
three
back at the
raider gangs that
Institute.
run the show in New
We're the whipping boy.
Disciples, the operators, and the pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high.
Thanks to Coulter, this whole place is a powdered donut, ready to be dropped on black suit
Things
pants.
around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Why me? I'm sure you're better suited for the job.
We'll get into that later.
I don't feel like talking right now. Coulter was kind of my friend,
Meet me at the
all things
Overboss,
considered.
your new quarters. The restaurant on top of good old Fizztop Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Hey, these are pretty nice chairs. Don't give me that judgy look.
Worth grabbing. Figures. Hey there.
Oh, life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day. Anyways, I gotta go. I'm fucking exhausted. That's why he's...
You want to catch?
Gotta chase what you want to catch. That's why he's the last to leave the packed auditorium coliseum. Got a rigid park map. This thing is some kind of cardboard. That is not curling at the edges at all. John Caleb Bratterton, the inventor of Nuka-Cola, was the driving force behind the design of Nuka-World. In late 2077, he abruptly disappeared from the spotlight, and his whereabouts became unknown. But also, no one ever saw him in the same room as the bottle mascot. So, we have our sneaking wink suspicions that he was the magic behind the mask.
Sleeping or were you not?
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're exhausted. Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do?
We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'll get back to work.
That's better.
Yeah, get back to work. I
Understanding
immediately
the operators ain't hard.
side
Know
with
how to
these
live.
guys.
The other gangs? Dying is more their strong suit.
Well, hello there, young fella. Welcome to Nuka-World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka-World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka-World?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific. We're so happy to welcome you to Nuka-World. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error, system malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just leave you to it then.
Then start walking, you pathetic waste of flesh, before I lose my patience, and these raiders end up feeding what's left of you to the bloodworms.
System restored. Oops, sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka-World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
Tell me more about this tampering incident.
Internal
Do I have like a
systems
sub-quest to
monitoring an
fix her
unauthorized shutdown and reboot.
voice logs?
Functionality was restored. Several behavioral parameters had been altered. My audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape recording per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry. Even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity.
Hey, me
As I was
too.
about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka-World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about
Nice.
Nuka-World, I'd be delighted
And then
to
you
answer
can
them.
sell
And
the
remember,
medallions on
anytime
eBay.
is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
Tell me more about these park medallions.
At the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
Nice. Special reward if we bring back the park medallions. So it's either going to be like a modified reward for the post-apocalyptic future, like a gun, or it's just going to be like a special quote-unquote past day reward, like normal time reward, and it's going to be like a free ticket, like a season pass to Nuka-World, and we're going to be like, womp womp, we should have known, woe is me, we collected the medallions.
Where can I find these dispensing machines?
I'll give you a hint. You'll want to visit some of our most popular rides and attractions to find them. What
Do
else
you
would
have a
like to
medallion?
know?
She's like, no, I don't. Are you sure?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.
Hey, look, a traitor.
Seems like the work never ends, but I'll get it done. Somehow.
It's noble of you.
What are you building?
What am I building? He's like a weird robot. He like walks into a kitchen and sees somebody baking a cake. He's like, what are you building? What are you gonna do to get Summer to go to the dance with you? Pedro? I don't know. I'll build her a cake or something, Napoleon. That's a blast from the past. Remember Napoleon Dynamite? I've already talked about how weird it is that you can only make soup with dirty water and not with purified water. I mean, I guess it's like how you wouldn't crack open Fiji to make cup noodles, but so, you know, some people do. This guy's just, you are tired. That better be Nuka-Cola in your hand. I hope you're not paying for water. We're at Soda World.
The pack lets it all hang out.
Figuratively speaking, of course. We're not animals. Let's pop in at Cappy's Cafe and have a $20 entree 10 seconds into getting into the park.
Here's the spot, Scott. Sweep that patch again.
Please, just leave me alone. I'm doing my best, okay?
Hey, you shoot my help and you're gonna be the one pushing that through.
Just here to pick
Got
up
that
some
trouble,
supplies.
right?
Just having a little fun, right? Keeping the kid
I
on
thought
his
about
toes.
trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Wasting time now. No one's stopping here.
Now there's a lot of people talking at once. I feel overwhelmed. I'm a bit of a
Working hard.
agoraphobe.
Nice and clean for you and the other raiders, just like always. Oh, look who it is. Always good to see the boss.
Three rival gangs in one place, and they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like it.
Yeah, I do a good job.
Doing my best to keep up with the mess. Not that I'm saying you're messy, or any of the other raiders. It just, yeah, I'll get back to work.
That last one died too fast. Losing my touch.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Sure. Yeah,
What is it, fucking open mic night? Battle of the Bands? Where is that noise coming
You
from?
can take something.
Ah, just how I like my bars. Nice and quiet. Like a
My kids are
sitcom.
someday. Not for
Hey, could I use your bathroom? Oh, Okay, maybe this one is... You know what? This one's, well, it's clogged, so I guess I have no choice but to, excuse me, pal.
Never been much for conversation. I'm sure there's lots more interesting people to talk to around here than me.
Yeah, probably, but... I mean, cut yourself some slack. You have a name. What if that's how they humiliated the slaves? They were like, "You're not Settler, you're Keith Davis," and he's like, "No, not my generic title. Don't take that away from me, Raider Scaver number 300." Oh, gonna get our Gallagher on. Check this out. Okay. Well, I'm sure Gallagher didn't knock it out of the park his first time either.
If you can take something, it's yours.
Oh yeah? I got my eyes on this perfectly preserved pie in this horribly preserved cafe. You know, the fact that nobody went for those leads me to believe that they maybe just taste bad in their fresh state. Did you see how big Psycho was? You know, like, marijuana and cocaine you can kind of smuggle around in little Ziploc bags. That Psycho was as big as like an old Game Boy. You can't even put that in your pocket. Alright, I guess we'll check out whatever the parlor is. Some kind of ice cream place, some kind of hair cutting place. That's barber parlor. Oh, that's hard to say. Barber parlor.
You can go.
Okay. What is this, like the vampire castle? I don't... What's the aesthetic here? What was this place before the war? Like an old-timey soda fountain parlor? Huh? I don't know. Max Black, William Black, Sirius Black? Nope.
Hey.
Well.
Hey, what's up?
I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car.
She's wearing a bolo
I guess we can
tie.
take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved.
That, tightening up your collar, dude?
What did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
She has really nice, skin. Nicer than my ugly fucking face. What were you discussing earlier? I was bored then, and I'm bored now. A thrill, regret. What were you, just chit-chatting about? What were you just, chewing the chaw about?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, overboss.
Why did I sound like that?
An unknown quantity. And we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
Why did I chuckle like a weirdo?
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
I do want to say bored then, bored now, but these guys seem like fucking weirdos, so let's appeal to their madness.
Taking down an opponent like that? It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless.
Guys, I'm playing you two like fiddles.
You're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last.
Playing you two like two fiddles at once, which is hard, but I can do it.
William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Ooh, sounds culty. Also, Lizzie sounds like the name of an 8th grade girl, and the gangs go around selling like candy bars to fund their ventures. Hey, the operators need new uniforms again.
Soda?
Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means
you mean
if you're
my
going to
mountaintop?
charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
She seems the most realistic of the bunch. She seems like she could run like a present day Disney World because they have the same goals to make money. So I come to her to get jobs. I guess like if I have questions about dry cleaning or something.
Like rabid animals ought to be dealt with the same way.
Seems kind of, that doesn't bother you.
And there's a lot that can be done with this place. All you need is the will.
Hey, Mags.
Are you here to work? I've got something I think you might be able to handle.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of our members uncovered a cache.
That didn't say I'm
word has
listening.
gotten out about their find. You'd head in to make sure we're the ones who end up controlling it.
Who will I be facing?
Raiders. Nothing but pushovers, really.
Who am I up against?
Some raiders. Nothing more.
Okay, I don't know why I could have said that twice.
My kind of work.
Excellent. Best of luck.
A goods defense, rendezvous with team. That sounds more complicated than what she just said. Hey, it's Lizzie.
How much of Gage's little plan to replace Coulter wasn't just to make sure the bosses didn't take his head off too.
Can I sit next to you, Lizzie? Why weren't you, were you throwing up just now? Why weren't you out there? Oh, cool, I can't sit and talk to her. I have to stand and talk to her.
Lizzie.
I always thought the parlor was a bit garish, but Mags and William have taken a shine to it, and two trump one, I guess. Walking around this place at night, even without the bodies, it's hard to believe they ever let children in here.
I can do it.
This is a nice piece of art. Is this your logo? Who made this? This is... That's pretty slick.
Did get like ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Nuka-World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
So this is a character from Fallout 3 who was a huge fan of Nuka-Cola and Nuka-Cola memorabilia.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Yeah, actually. Of course, lie. I don't like Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola Museum? Never heard of it. Let's lie to her.
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors.
Preston didn't like
You
that.
just made my day.
Preston doesn't like it when you make
Return
people's
the
days
favor.
by lying to
It's not
him.
really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've got to get back to my search.
What are you looking for? I think she's looking for the equivalent of hidden Mickeys, which if you don't know what those are, they're like hidden Mickey Mouse head logos all over Disneyland.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you.
Sounds like a charisma check. Yeah, ooh.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well, okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with the stuff since the first time I tasted it.
She smiles and she has no teeth.
I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
I know that name.
Bradburton.
From a loading screen.
He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuloli.
Of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
What is she gonna give me, another Nuka-Cola? Who's watching your museum, by the way? When people go on vacation in the post-apocalyptic world, they're just moving, right? Like, you can't expect your museum still gonna be there when you get back.
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Our character is so done. Our kid is dead. Our job sucks. We have nothing to do.
It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
So why isn't she a slave? Why? Well, Okay. Preston, I have a job for you. You're gonna be wearing uncomfortable, sharp metal bottle cap glasses, and I'm gonna go chill in my cool tower of fun. Where is that, by the way? Oh, look, it's the Nuka-Cade. I love arcades. Kind of. I think they have these in other places besides New York, but there's a bar that is a bar and an arcade called Barcade. It's kind of a franchise, and people go on awkward first dates and play old arcade games and flirt with each other, and it's, boy, is it great to see. I've never gone on a date there, but I have gone just to go, and you can tell it's like a place that when people ask each other out, they're like, oh, what's a cool place to go where we don't have to put all the focus on each other, but we can just goof off and be chill. And they're like, oh, Barcade, that bar where you can play arcade games. And then they go, and it's like, you realize you don't really like playing Rampage when you're trying to look cool.
You're the new overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
And you are?
Impressed. I've never seen anyone surviving.
I look like I'm wearing a diaper suit.
Of course, you did have a little help. Gage was the one that clued you in. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. I think Coulter got exactly what he deserved.
So, you weren't loyal to Coulter?
Hell no. Coulter was a goddamn idiot. With Coulter running the show, business was starting to dry up. Now that you're here, I'm betting everyone stands to make a lot more money. Speaking of which, I'm hoping you're here to spend a little bit of your own at the Nuka-Cade.
I'm amazed that all this junk actually works.
Thanks. It's taken me almost a year to get it this far.
Hey, that's impressive. Just a year.
And games around you are working thanks to yours truly. I'm the only one that can take them apart and put them back together again. If I go, then it's only a matter of time before they fall apart. And all the cute little prizes you can win? Yeah, you can thank me for those too.
Prizes? I like the sound of that.
Well then, step right up and I'll explain how you can win some. Every game in the Nuka-Cade still takes the original pre-war tokens. Just slot one into the machine and you're off. If your score is
his
high,
job in the future is still just arcade operator.
Please tell me you sell the tokens.
Of course I do. But that isn't the only way you can get them. You can also get tokens from the pre-war token machines in the Nuka-Cade. But they only take pre-war money. And if you look around the parks hard enough, I'm betting you'll find a few here and there.
Yeah, we're
I'll
loaded
tell
with
you
pre-war
what,
money.
Just to officially welcome you to Nuka-World, here's a token to get you started.
How about give more as a gift to your new boss? Will this make him hate us? You can tell this place is like his pride and joy, and we're kind of just coming in and shitting all over it.
How about 3? As a gift to welcome the new overboss.
Sorry, boss. Can't do it. These things are more...
How about 3?
Sure, why not? May as well start off with you on the right foot. Well,
Right,
I guess
right.
That's it. If you need anything, you just let me know. Oh, don't forget to take this with you, boss. That way you can't say I never did you any favors.
Is this like a shooting gallery? Let's put a token in. Can't see, my gun is fucking gigantic. Some kid walks by and has to like scrub all those scorch marks off, but I'm still shooting. Pow, pow. Okay, we got 3. Oh, 301. All right. Preston, you can have a turn just after I'm done. He's pouting. What's this? This one is Commie Whacker. I'm guessing we have to hit him with the thingy. Remember that episode of Seinfeld when Elaine is dating the communist? Fool! Instead of hitting where I was, you should have been hitting where I was going to be. Okay, what did we get for that? 18. Something tells me it's not as cost effective as... Put your weapon away. We're having fun. I'm gonna bop you with the commie whacker.
Hurt bad.
Hurt bad, huh? Yeah. It tore his arm off. Oh my god, it's covered in blood. I'm gonna put this down. Okay, we got one more token left. We got a little basketball game. Let's try it out. Look at an object and hold A to lift it. While lifting an object, hold then release X to throw it. How's that for you? Bang! Bang! Do! Wah! Pow! Neo! Wah! Wang! $27. Okay, I don't know if it registered those or if it thought I was cheating, but what kind of prizes can we get? To begin, please enter your name to create an account. Welcome to the Nuka-Cade, Daniel. Exchange your tickets for fun and exciting prizes. Redeem tickets or spend tickets. What the hell? How do you redeem? What's the difference? Prize level 1. We could get a souvenir drinking glass, a souvenir plastic bowl, souvenir teddy bear, souvenir magnet badge, souvenir sloth toy, souvenir teddy bear, souvenir teddy bear. Dang, dude, we have all those just from walking around. Prize level 2. Magnet frog, magnet badge, magnet flower, sloth toy, magnet flower, teddy bear. Alright. Prize level 3. Sloth toy, toy car, toy boat. You ever do that toy boat thing? Okay, we're getting into the consumables. Some free Nuka-Cola. Prize level 4. Nuka-Cola Wild. Don't know what that is. Oh, a pipe revolver. Okay. Nuka-Cola Quartz. Disciple's strapped left leg. Okay. Some armor pieces. And a prize level 5. We got Nuka-Cola Dark. A Raider Power right leg. Mini nukes or more armor from the Disciples. Okay. I wonder if that ever changes. What are you, like somebody who tried to cheat at the games? Is my head gonna end up on that stake? We got one more. We got Skis Ball. Let's just fucking cheat outright with this. Yeah. Quang. Okay, the hard part's getting it over the wall when your psychic arm starts to kind of glitch out. Come on, come on. Fucking hell. It's hard being a weird telepath. It really is. Good. Hey! Out of order pinball machine. That sucks, but I also think pinball sucks, so there's that. Oh, and he's got a fusion core. We could take that thing that we don't really need, but I fear it would destroy his whole arcade, and it seems to be his whole thing. And I'm not all about destroying people's whole things, you know what I mean? Fritz, Nietzsche. Oh, there's another game.
Yes.
What's the game? We fill... What's what am I trying to race these to the top by filling them up with water or something? Hey, have some lighthearted fun, Preston. Oh, dude. It's water. Stop. Cut it out. Preston's being a real spoiled sport. I can't stand it. Alright, we won 11 tickets for that. Who cares? Preston is he's being such a stick in the mud. I'm hurt. He's hurt bad. The water's too much for him. It's a little cold and he can't stand. He's being a baby is what he's being.
Caps, ammo, salvage, drugs. At least some of that's gotta be hiding in here. Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs...
So you just wade around in a dirty, stagnant pool of water looking for drugs and ammo and money? Okay. Okay. Don't knock it till you try it and base your whole identity and life around it. Ooh, funnel cake. It only makes sense, right? Sorry, Preston.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. Hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control.
Thanks, Mufasa.
You're in charge.
I must insist on asking, why am I in charge?
I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole.
He seemed to get the crowd going.
Being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time.
Can't see shit with this damn eye patch on.
New overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth,
Whistling.
I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after,
what they want for Christmas.
Your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you.
Trust me, when Secret Santa comes round, you're gonna be begging old Gage for a peek into the inner workings.
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka-World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this,
I wonder if Nuka-World has miles and miles of underground tunnels that connect everything like Disney World has, for like employees to get around without being seen.
About a year ago, we push in through the front gate, take over Nuka Town, get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Wait, what kind of mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could, all being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. You know,
I mean, if I can't, I'll just go home and you'll never see me again. So, what have I got to lose, right?
Guess I already know you're willing to do whatever it takes to get what you want, though. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit.
Hey, I just saw your eye works. I just saw an eye back there.
But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Oh, I kind of already got a job from the operators.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty.
Yeah, all right. I'll boil them down to their three most basic roles: money, violence, and psychos.
The pack, yeah, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there.
That's like half the content accomplished all in one fell swoop.
Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. From what I hear, you got a head start on things already. Just talk to the rest of the gang leaders. Smooth things over, and we're good. I'll be here if you need me.
Preston, I got the nicest suite in the whole park. What do you think of that, huh? Okay, guys, that'll do it for this second part of Nuka-World DLC. I've been Daniel. This is Preston for Super Fun Great. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And yeah, we'll check you on the next part. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.